I'm gonna be spending the next 100 hours completely off the grid, unplugged with no internet, no Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna be all alone with only $100 to spend on food and supplies. You might be asking me why, and I have a perfectly good reason. Well, recently I've been struggling with depression, and by recently I mean probably my whole life, but more recently it's been really rough. I realized a lot of what was causing this had to do with social media and the internet. The impact of constant connectivity has taken a huge toll on my mental health, which is why for this video I've partnered with BetterHelp. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video and supporting this discussion. Before I started therapy, my days were often clouded with overwhelming stress, anxiety, and low self-esteem. It led to a state of paralysis. I remember one particular day when I felt so paralyzed by my thoughts and fears that even simple tasks like getting out of bed felt like mountains. This not only affected my well-being, but also strained my relationships with friends, coworkers, and my business. It was after spending a lot of time alone and having challenging conversations with close friends and family that I realized that I needed professional help. Since joining therapy, my life has seen profound improvements. It's not that it really gets rid of your problems, but it at least gives you the tools that you can use to combat the things that are keeping you stuck in life. BetterHelp makes starting therapy super easy. You fill out a questionnaire and you're matched with a therapist in just a few days. If you feel like your first match isn't the right fit, it's pretty simple to switch therapists. BetterHelp ensures that all therapists are well qualified and their support team is always there to assist you. Plus, they offer a journal feature for personal reflection and daily group sessions on various topics. If you're feeling overwhelmed and think therapy might help, I encourage you to click the link in the description or visit betterhelp.com/Lizzy Capri. You'll get 10% off your first month, and remember, seeking help is a sign of strength and self-awareness. Join me as we continue our adventure here in the wild, and let's keep the conversation about mental health going. It's okay to seek help when you need it. Okay guys, if I can survive this full 100 hours, I will definitely come out a better person, more connected to nature. And if I don't survive this challenge, then I don't know, you guys might never see me again. Whoa, that's kind of dark. I'm kidding. You guys will see me again. You know what? The fact that you're actually watching this video right now, the lights just went out. There we go. The fact that you guys are watching this video right now means I survived and uploaded it to YouTube, so you will see me again. It's like 7 o'clock now. The sun is setting so quick these days. Let's get this challenge started. I'm not gonna need this. Since we only have $100 for budgeting, we need to be smart with our purchases. So I decided to go to Walmart with my $100 and see what all I could get. Remember, I'm gonna need enough food and supplies to last me for the next 4 days in order for me to complete this challenge. I decided to get some snacks, some camping food, camping gear, definitely some stuff for s'mores, and some candy. All in all, the total came out to be $86. I have actually never done anything like this before, so I have no idea if I actually got enough food for myself for the next 4 days, but the good news is we stayed under budget. Welcome to my home. I'm honestly, I think, more scared of getting really bored than I am of like running out of food and supplies. This is where I'm going to be sleeping. This is where I'm going to be eating and living. This is the bathroom. And the good news is that we do have enough water, I think, to last us. We have 2/3 tank of fresh water. It is also extremely hot in here. I don't think... Oh! What the... I did not think this was gonna work, but I guess it does. It's like 85 degrees in here. Whoa, it actually works. We do have electricity, clearly. I mean, we're basically living large in here. Honestly, the biggest thing that we're gonna have to fight is boredom, but at least I have you guys to talk to. Technically, we do have a TV in here, but I don't have any Wi-Fi out here. So it is dinner time, so we're gonna go ahead and make some dinner and put away all the food I got for this challenge. I mean, we got options. It's night one, so we have all the options for tonight. I think I'm gonna keep it simple though and go with like a sandwich or some cup noodles. We got some stir fry for dinner. I've never had this flavor. Whoa, very interesting. It's like so quiet. Honestly, that was so tasty. Wow, this is so peaceful. Okay, let's put together this headlamp so we can go outside and do some outdoor activities. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, it's so bright. Wow. Next on our agenda, s'mores. We gotta collect some firewood and start a fire outside so that we can enjoy nature. I'm not really sure if it really makes sense to like make a fire in the rain, but I do really want s'mores, so we might just go back inside and use the microwave. But maybe we'll go for a nature walk because I have this headlamp I want to use. Look. Just from this tiny little headlamp. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna go back inside. It's raining out there. What do I do? I should take a shower. Okay, first off, I don't know why I'm acting like we have unlimited water because I just remembered that I don't. And second, I don't think we have any hot water. So I'm gonna have to brave the cold. Oh, it's so cold! We did it. I'm clean. That was cold. We made it through the night. We are now 15 hours into the challenge, which means we got 85 hours left to go. What did people do before technology? What did people do without phones, before phones and laptops? I guess they read and they wrote. Like, it's just weird to think I have the whole day and I'm all by myself. But first, breakfast. That was dramatic. We don't have any coffee. What are we gonna do? We'll be okay, I think. Watch this, guys. Oh. Are you kidding me? Your girl's a chef. Breakfast is served. We got bacon and eggs. And I'll probably eat a piece of toast with it, except I'm too lazy to toast it, so we're just gonna grab the end piece over here. The one thing about me is I love my bacon crispy, and I kind of a little bit burned it. That's how much I like the crisp. It feels so weird being unplugged. I basically clean the floors and everything in here and just out of pure boredom. So I think I'm gonna finally get changed and go outside. Welcome to nature. Ah, fuck! Fresh air. It is so nice to breathe in fresh air. I will say that. Day one of being digitally unplugged, I feel like I really am just so disconnected. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Spiderweb! I feel very peaceful, which is nice. I just wonder like if anybody's texting me or like looking for me. No, I told all of my close friends and family that I am gonna be digitally unplugged. So I'm also like not really technically in like a remote place. So I'm not in any danger. Whoa, look. It looks like a heart, kind of. From a certain angle. Honestly, the biggest thing I'm fighting right now is boredom. I am very bored. I realize like most of my day consists of me on my phone, somewhat connected, listening to a podcast, listening to music, watching TV. So it is weird to not have those outlets. I feel like I'm just walking to pass the time. Look at these mushrooms. Whoa, this one's so red. Oh my gosh, it's being eaten by a tiny snail. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, that is the teeniest, cutest little snail in the whole wide world. To give you a little bit of scale, that's my finger. That's the snail. There's so many like little critters running around here. It's crazy. I guess nature is my entertainment right now. I really am worried because I have no clue what I'm gonna do all day. I have no idea where I am. But this does not look familiar to me, so I'm gonna go back from where I came from. Whoa, is that a mushroom over there? Oh my gosh, we gotta go see it. That's a giant one. Look at that thing. It's perfect. It's in pristine condition. This is my hand for scale. Whoa, it's so soft. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. Back to camp. I'm so excited for this fire tonight. I think it's time to eat lunch now. There are so many bugs out here, so I'm gonna go inside. There's mosquitoes literally everywhere. It's lunchtime. I'm feeling kind of tired and lazy, so I think we're just gonna make a sandwich real quick. I cannot believe we are only a day into this challenge. It feels like forever. Maybe that's because I don't have any thing to pass the time as quickly. It's crazy how time warps when you're bored. I'm just gonna throw some turkey on here. I think that's enough. I might throw some bacon on here because it's kind of bland. It's been kind of gloomy out today. I might go on another nature walk. I really didn't think it was gonna be this hard to detox. It's really boring, guys. The end goal is that I will come out a better person, maybe? I hope. This is the problem right here, me. Like, this is exactly what's wrong. The fact that this is so hard already and we're just not even a full 24 hours in is insane. It just goes to show how much we spend and rely on our phone for not just entertainment, but everything. Like, literally everything. I don't think I could survive without my phone. What do I do? Maybe I should meditate. Can you guys believe it? Millie is turning, I got her in 2017. She was born in, oh, she's turning 8. No, I can't believe I got her so long ago. That's crazy. Why am I crying? I mean, she still looks like a puppy and acts like a puppy, so she's never gonna die. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Millie's so old. I need to stop crying. Okay. We're gonna plan her the best birthday party ever. And it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna make her a little puppy cake. And I'm gonna give her as much chicken as she wants. Oh my gosh. This is so hard being a girl. I have so many emotions. This calls for some sour pepper hormone. I just went on a nature walk. It was so nice. I saw a squirrel, very entertaining. Also, FYI, I am starting a podcast. It's called Going Rogue because it's just me out here. And I know a lot of you guys probably watched me from Team RAR and from when I was with Carter, but your girl's on her own now. But yeah, I'm posting it on my second channel and I'm really excited to share with you guys just like behind the scenes stuff and I don't know, whatever you guys want me to talk about. I could talk about anything. Granted, don't take me that seriously because A, I'm not a professional in much and it's really just about my self-discovery journey, trying to like find my own way. I'm still pretty full from my sandwich, so I think we're just gonna do s'mores for dinner. It just started raining, which unfortunately means we will not be able to go outside and make a fire. We are just gonna have to find activities for the indoor. I honestly might make s'mores on that stove because I really have been craving a s'more since yesterday. The rain is actually perfect for reading, so I did bring 2 books. Going to bed without my phone, I really just am able to fall asleep because I get so bored that it's so easy to just pass out. Also though, there's a lot of time to think about stuff. So that part's not super fun. I mean, some of the thinking is okay, but some of it is just like a lot. It's s'mores time! The trick here, what I like to do, is put the chocolate in the marshmallow to melt it. Genius hack. Life hack for you guys. There she is. I'm gonna heat up another marshmallow while the fire's on. Yum. That was like heaven. I'm gonna shower, get ready for bed, and lay around. Gonna have to take another cold shower. We did it. Time to get cozy. Oh, yes. It is bedtime. I gotta do my skincare routine. We have made it to the second night. I am mosquito beyond bored. Sorry. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs yet again. I read half of my book and I think it's time for bed. Oh, wow. I'm so tired. Good morning. So many bugs. For breakfast today, we got bacon, eggs, and I made a piece of toast, but I kind of burnt it a little bit. So we do not have coffee, so I actually heated up my water because it's just nice to drink something warm in the morning. I think it's time to go fishing. The thing about me is I love fishing. I do not buy worms, which only means one thing. We have to catch some bait. Oh, gross, 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 gross. There is a dead worm in this box. It smells so bad. Ew. That's so gross. Ew! Time to catch some live bait. Usually there's little critters under the rocks. Today, there are none. Oh, a worm! Yes! Let's go. Come on. Nope. This one? Nope. Wait a minute. What's that? Ew, what is that? Ew, 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 ew! Gross. Ew! 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 I don't think I even want to show you guys. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh, that is just what are those? Ew, that's disgusting. Ew, what are those? They're like maggots. That is so gross. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would that be even, who created that? Okay, this is what we've got so far. This grub looking thing, this worm, and whatever that thing is. We're gonna keep searching. Oh! Guys, it's awakened. The centipede. It's huge. Holy moly, that thing is giant. All aboard. We're ready to go fishing. So gotta set up our rod. Oh my gosh, we're moving quick. What the heck? I think we should get an anchor for this thing. I have docked us onto this tree. I'm hoping we catch a catfish, but you never know. We caught a fish, guys. Let's go. It's little, but it's a fish. Okay, I say we put it back in the water because it's like not small enough to be bait, but not big enough. I mean, I'm not gonna keep any of these anyways. What should we name him? I'm gonna name it Billy. Billy Bob. We're gonna let you free, Mr. Billy Bob. Oh, there goes. Go. Need a little love tap. That's one fish down. See how many more we can catch. Oh, I'm getting bites. Guys, I'm getting nibbles like crazy. Look, you can see, you can even tell because my worm got bit off. This is where they're at. Something that has helped me so much in my healing journey has been fishing and has been being outside and just enjoying nature, truly. That being said, I do miss being able to call my friends at night. That's like normally what I do. I also miss being able to take like a bunch of photos, I guess. What else do I miss? Honestly, I don't miss that much. The days feel super long, but that's not always a bad thing. Guys, the centipede escaped. It escaped. I left it open. Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh, look, it's right there. It's on the move. It's been planning this escape all day. Whoa. Look at those little creepy crawlers. Ew. We're running out of worms. We got 2 left, but we can definitely cut them in half to prolong. When I was younger, my family would go camping every summer, and it was one of my favorite things to do. I also loved watching River Monsters with Jeremy Wade when I was younger. In like middle school, it was one of my favorite TV shows. I think that's where my love for the outdoors and fishing really comes in to play. We have been out here. I did change my lure to a little guppy because we ran out of worms. So we've been getting some bites, but the problem with this is that it's kind of big. So the only fish that could actually eat this would be a largemouth bass or maybe a catfish. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I might leave this out here and we can come back and check on it tomorrow. Maybe we'll have caught something. We still have like 2 more days of this challenge. Gonna go with some instant lunch. The classic. Guys, I've been way too liberal with the water usage. Okay, when I was doing this levels test, I was like looking at the battery, which is full. Fresh water. We're low. We are gonna have to be very, very conservative with our water usage. On the flip side, our ramen's ready. I'm gonna make like a mini sandwich here. We need to ration our food and our water. I'm gonna make a fire to lighten up my mood. It is so crazy how time slows down. I can't believe it's only been like 2 days. We're only halfway through this? What? It's crazy. It's actually nuts. I feel like I've been in here for a week. I guess if you really want to slow down time, just digital detox. It stopped raining. Hooray! I was getting so carried away with my book because it was getting really exciting. It is a autobiography of Roald Dahl, and he's fighting in World War II, which is crazy. And he was actually a pilot. But it's s'mores time because it's getting dark, it's getting late, and the fire is absolutely firing. I went to grab more wood and I got bit by fire ants on my hand, so it's just kind of hurts. Oh, that was hot. Campfire s'more is one of the greatest joys in life. I'm so glad we got to do a fire tonight. I'm gonna go inside, prepare myself mentally for a cold shower, and get ready for bed. I'm tired. We are more than halfway through the challenge, so I'm proud of myself. 50 hours in nature. I mean, even that is a lot. And I do feel quite refreshed and more connected. I have a lot of bug bites, which is not fun. But aside from that, it hasn't been like that hard. Fire was so nice. We are off to bed. Third night in here. We got this. This book is so interesting. Roald Dahl had an amazing life. Crazy story. I still need to finish it, so I'm gonna read this and go to bed. I finished my book last night. It was amazing. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I stayed up a little late reading. Oh, it's so sunny out though. And it's our last full day of the challenge. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because I slept so well. I don't think I could eat instant noodles anymore. I know it's only been 2 days, but I'm already sick of it, and I am very excited to eat a real meal after this. But there's something about the simplicity that I've been really appreciating. It's really peaceful. It's like all the problems in the world don't exist without my phone. Even some of my problems don't exist without my phone. It's also weird because I feel like my senses are heightened and I can hear everything. Like I hear so many nature sounds, which I usually do hear it, but like this morning I kind of woke up a little bit because I heard these crows like having a conversation outside. They were so loud, but I kind of like listened in. I was eavesdropping, and it sounded like they were coming from like 3 different directions. I was like, wonder what they're talking about. Might be out of water. Yes. Check it out. I got eggs and bacon again. And I heated up my water. Again. You know, when you don't have a lot of options, it really does simplify the decision-making process. I can't get over that book I read last night. I did not realize Roald Dahl had such an intense life. I mean, I grew up reading his books, and dang, I didn't know he was a fighter pilot in World War II. He was also from England. Survived a plane crash. Day 3 of this 100-hour challenge. I spent my time reading, walking, appreciating nature, and just generally enjoying the outdoors. Yesterday we went fishing. I left a line out and it's moved, so I think there's something on the line. I'm gonna reel it in and let's see if we caught anything. Oh my gosh, it ended up all the way over there. How is that even possible? The amount of movement in the water is crazy. You just can't see it that well because there is such a beautiful reflection of the clouds on the water. We are so stuck. I mean, something must have had to come out here for the line to have moved that far. Oh, here's what happened. We caught a monster. An absolute monster, and it cut the line. It is what it is, guys. I really wish I knew what was on the end of that line. If I had to guess, it's probably a catfish. Since we're already out here, we might as well go fishing again. We got nothing else to do. I'm getting so sick of... I know it hasn't been that long, but I do miss a hot, warm, cooked meal that's not noodles. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Nature is cool and stuff. Very healing. But I'm going a little stir crazy in there. Like, I need my phone. I just want to brain rot sometimes. Like, sometimes I just want to doom scroll. Is that so bad of me? Also, we're pretty much out of water. I mean, if I'm lucky, there might be a spurt left for a shower tonight. There's only so much nature I can look at. I'm also eating because I'm bored. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to calculate in my head how many more hours left of this I have because, oh my god, I'm getting bit by bugs. Let me think. 24 hours. Wait, am I done? What even is bread? Does anyone know? You know what I'm excited for? Campfire tonight. Oh, we're almost done. I definitely have enough food for the next 24 hours. Ran out of water. But the good news is I got chips in my hand. It's not raining. And I could shower tomorrow. We're gonna go do something I've never done before. And we're just gonna do it because I'm bored. Got nothing else to do. Gosh, I have so many mosquito bites. I'm going slightly crazy from the lack of human interaction. So, you know, like, don't mind me. Ugh. I'm okay. I'm okay. She made it. I hope this thing is on sturdy, because if it's not, then we're up here. Now what? I think I'm just going a little stir crazy. I mean, there's really nothing to do up here, but we did it. I think I'm gonna go collect some wood for tonight's campfire and just start it up because I am so bored. It'd be cool if we saw an animal or something, but the only animals I see are mosquitoes. I think I need to meditate, find peace again. Oh gosh. Through these weeds. For the last night on this challenge, we are gonna make the most beautiful fire to celebrate my return back into society and back into the real world where there's people and the internet. We can have unlimited s'mores because it's the last night. One thing I will say though is my sleep has been amazing. Like, I have been sleeping. Honestly, I think my mental health has gotten better. Now that I think about it, it's crazy. A lot of my problems really do exist on my phone. And I don't know if that's because I'm a YouTuber and like my job and my life is literally social media, but having done it for so long, there are times where it really does stress me out. So getting off the internet has been amazing. I 10 out of 10 would recommend, despite my going a little bit insane right now and the not showering. I think I'm gonna kind of switch up my daily routine and not go on my phone as much. We are pretty much fresh out of water. Oh, wait, there's a little water left. That might mean I could take a shower. Oh, crazy. I don't think we have enough, so we're gonna give up on that dream. I think we're just gonna use the rest of the water to wash up. I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and wash the dishes, and we'll be good. And I have some drinking water I could use for emergency for the rest of tomorrow. Tomorrow's shower, when I get back, is gonna be glorious. Did it. I mean, we got a lot of drinking water left, so I'm not super worried. We are shutting down for the night. I'm going to bed. I did finish my book, so I don't have any entertainment for bed tonight, but I'm actually pretty exhausted. And so is my camera. It's about to die. Good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is the final day of this challenge. Oh, I'm so excited to get back into society and get back on the internet. It has been so peaceful, and I honestly feel like I need to do this again for my own mental health, but I also really want to shower. I want to take a really hot shower. And I really would love a home-cooked meal. Yeah! Oh. Hooray, we're almost there. We ran out of eggs. We'll have some bacon. These past few days have been a roller coaster. I missed my phone at first, and I really struggled with being bored. But as the hours went by, that noise started to fade away. I learned that I'm actually okay on my own. That silence isn't empty, and it's full of life. It's full of ideas and dreams that get drowned out when you're too plugged in. I found pieces of myself out here that I had forgotten. Pieces drowned out by the constant ping of social media. I love sharing my life with you guys, and I love the community we've built together. But this challenge has taught me the importance of stepping back sometimes and making sure that I'm not just living life for the next video or the next post. I need to live for me too. I'm excited to dive back into civilization and the digital world. but I'm gonna approach it a little differently, with more balance and more moments like these, with more real connections both online and offline. So thank you for joining me on this crazy adventure. While I'm gonna miss the silence and peace of solitude, I'm excited to take a hot shower, eat a proper meal, see my dogs, and step back into civilization with a deeper appreciation for the things I usually take for granted. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. We did it! We completed the challenge. Just like that, it's over. Proud of myself. It's time for me to acclimate back into civilization. Home sweet home.